How did E40 become financially free? We're going to talk about that in this video. Starting with some background, E40, born Earl Stevens, is a legendary music artist and businessman from Vallejo, California in the San Francisco Bay Area. E40 grew his popularity in the mid-80s due to his unique flows and tones throughout his music. The start of his success would come in 1994 with his breakout song, Captain Save-A-Ho. This would lead him to releasing classic albums like In a Major Way. E40's success in music put him in a position where he could grow in the business world. He did just that and excelled even more. And that's what we are here to talk about. Diving into music, E40 has released over 28 albums throughout his career. His album, In a Major Way, would go platinum and labeled as a classic. E40 has landed 19 albums on the Billboard Top 10 Rap Albums. He is tied second for most Top 10 appearances alongside of Tech N9ne. Being that consistent with good reception is what keeps the money coming in for E40. Each Top 10 album is making him at least $1.5 million, meaning he has brought in over $28 million pre-tax from album sales. That is on the lower end of what he is truly making because E40 owns most of his music through his independent label, Sick With It Records. E40 started his label in 1989 while he was a part of the group The Click. He has always been proud of going the independent route because of the percentage he gets back from his music. E40 and Sick With It Records has partnered with different distributors which do cut down on ownership percentage sometimes, but still it is worth it because of the longevity he has had with majority ownership. That maximizes his return, made him millions, and put him in the position I am most excited to talk about, and that is investing. Going into investing, it is difficult to pick a place to start because of how well diverse E40 is with his business ventures. E40 is a 100% owner in his liquor company, Earl Stevens Selections. This includes different lines of drinks like tequila, bourbon, cognac, and wine. Each line of drinks has their own brand like Tycoon Cognac. E40 products can be found in 41 out of 50 states from his distribution deal with Southern Glaciers. That distribution deal with Southern Glaciers shows the legitimacy of E40's company because Southern Glaciers is a $20 million company that has been around since the 1960s. Last week, I talked about what a great investor CHAMILLIONAIRE is. I forgot to mention that E40 is an investing partner of his who work together on a lot of similar deals. This includes the Ring security system investment, which would sell to Amazon for $1 billion. That is just one investment they both have been a part of. CHAMILLIONAIRE and E40 have been investment partners since 2016. Not all investments are successful. E40 was an early investor in the Clubhouse app, which was shortly lived in 2021. Yes, the company is making some developmental changes to take better steps, but a lot of the hype that was built up around this has completely fallen off. For E40, this was just a learning experience as he has gone on record on being invested in over 50 startups. I think this investment is worth noting because not every investment is successful. You are going to fail, but it is what you do next. For E40, that was continuing to grow his other investments to overcome what he lost. As for something new, E40 was a part of a $5 million seed investment into the fitness rowing company Ergata. These high-power electric rowers cost about $2,000, which can bring in high returns for the company. Ergata is positioned as a luxury home workout system, which has been successful so far in gaining traction. As of April 2021, Ergata was valued at over $35 million, which is a significant increase from the original $5 million seed from E40. This came from monthly revenues of $2.5 million just from the subscription service that is for the actual rowing machine. E40, being an early investor in this company, has already paid off for him. It will be interesting to see how more this grows. Overall, E40 is a seasoned investor and it shows with the money he is bringing in from his entrepreneurship ventures and investments. This leads me to the question, what is next for E40? I think we will continue to get more music from him. That always has been a true passion for him, and we can see that with more albums and features. E40's main focus has been growing his investment portfolio. I think we can see new brand lines from his Earl Stevens Selection Company. As a brand grows through great distribution, new products will need to be released. I think we will see E40 in more startups Like I mentioned, he has gone on record talking about the 50 startups he is a part of. Not all will succeed, but the ones that are like Ring bring him millions more than he lost. E40 is focused on building his investments, and that's what he will continue to do. In summary, E40 played the long game when it comes to his music. Him owning his music through his independent label brought him a bigger return than most artists during his time. This would open up doors for him in the business world. E40 is unique when it comes to his music flows, which grew him a successful personal brand. We can see that personal brand with his Earl Selection Company. The key for him is diversity through investments, and that shows with what he's currently in. E40 is invested in more companies than I can talk about for this video, all in different industries. This key to success is how E40 brings in different revenue streams that led him to becoming financially free. And that's how E40 became financially free. I hope you found this video informational. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, as well as let me know who I should talk about next. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.